everybody? Back at it like a crack addict, baby. With my boy Smurf, my boy Ant.
The Hustler.
The Hustler.
Alright, what's up, everybody?
R.I.P. Larry Flynt.
R.I.P. man. I had to buy it just.
So he's the guy
that's commitment. That's loyalty.
So if anybody doesn't know, Larry Flynt is the guy that started the Flintstones.
Nah. Larry Flynt
I
started
so thought you
Hustler
were gonna call it.
Magazine.
I was like ready.
He started Hustler Magazine. That was the stuff like that. And then also, if you watch him, look at his history, took it all the way to the Supreme Court, First Amendment, fought for our rights to freedom of speech. That's why I like him so much.
And these youngsters don't
You
know
sure that wasn't
about
Woody
it.
Harrelson?
No, that was Woody Harrelson. I saw the movie. I definitely saw the movie. Good movie though. Sad.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say these youngsters don't know nothing about like Hustler or like old school
Magazines.
Yeah.
That was a
You had to save, and sometimes you'd have to like cut the picture out because it might be your uncle's or some shit, and just be like, "Yo, I'm gonna cut it out."
So what would be on Magazine Rushmore?
It would be Penthouse, Playboy,
Hustler.
And there was High Society. That one was hardcore though.
That was like.
See, I only know Playboy, Hustler now, and
Hustler now.
Yeah, I didn't know about it.
You didn't know about Penthouse?
And Penthouse, I know that one.
Because
So what would be the fourth? National Geographic?
Oh
shit! Ain't that the truth?
Dude, that's no wonder you're a little kid.
Yeah, we're like, we can buy these.
But then
from the book fair.
So like
that'll be Abraham Lincoln on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one, bro. I forgot about that. Those things are pretty crazy, dude. Think that we're looking at those as kids? Wow.
Who takes the George Washington spot?
Oh well, you'd have to go like for class would be like Playboy. Penthouse is like right classy little stuff.
No, but what president are they taking place of?
George Washington would probably be
Playboy,
yeah, because it was real elegant. And it was real.
And then there's and Lincoln would be who?
Penthouse, because they're good. You figure good presidents.
And then who's the other one?
J. Edgar Hoover.
Is it Benjamin Franklin?
I don't know. J. Edgar Hoover was the leader of the FBI.
I don't know.
He was the one that was gay. Dude.
My Mount Rushmore has been sports. Like, who's your problem?
The mom actually like framed him for fucking having boyfriends and shit like that, bro. That's why the mafia.
Wait. You said Hoover?
Yeah.
Is it Hoover on it?
Well, who is this?
Or something Hoover.
So we got that's
Jackson.
It's Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
So that would be high society.
Also, it wasn't even George Washington.
Yeah, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. That's Jackson, and then that's Jefferson, and then Andrew Jackson, I think.
Thomas Jefferson.
Abraham Lincoln.
Mount Rushmore. Let's see. Who do they have? Say who they got.
Elementary kids right now watching this are probably like,
yeah.
Are you smarter than a fifth?
So if it is Jackson,
so stupid.
if it is Jackson up there, you
George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
So Roosevelt would be high society.
High society because he was a nasty motherfucker.
And then you got Lincoln
all by himself. That's Playboy.
Yeah.
That's Playboy.
Who?
Lincoln, because he's like a separate.
He's separate all by himself. You know the goat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Washington would be Penthouse then?
Yeah, Penthouse.
And then you got Roosevelt as high society, and then Thomas Jefferson as hustler.
You get your true smut peddlers in the middle. You know?
Yeah.
Wait, National Geographic doesn't it?
Nah. It's because it didn't call your attention. It didn't turn you on. It was just like, people live like this.
That was like the first time I really saw a move. And then you kind of go, is that what I'm going to be looking at?
It's because you were like 5 or 6 when you did it. Kindergarten, first grade, second grade.
Yeah, going to classes.
So you didn't know what it was. Yeah. You found out about Penthouse like 9 to like 12.
Yeah.
And you were like, what?
Who are these women?
Oh my God, like.
No, but.
Did you ever cut out pictures and save them?
No.
You just took the magazine.
No, it was.
Now, what about like a soft core one, like a lowrider?
That would be like Lowrider Magazine or Perfect 10, where they kind of do the nice body, but they cover up the nipple. That would
I've
be
never seen Perfect 10.
You never seen Perfect 10?
Nah.
So it's supposed to be like dime pieces, like 10 women, but they don't show the breasts, they don't show nothing. They wear like bikini.
Oh, so
They
it's
cover
just
up
like
their nipple.
modeling.
Yeah, it's like modeling, but they cover
about
up their
lewd?
nipples.
They call it
lewd pictures.
Yeah.
What about the poster that came with the Vibe magazine or the XXLs?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Mine was Import Tuner.
Do you remember the little Kim photo where she's like squatting down?
Well, remember they had a special section called Eye Candy?
Yeah,
Or something like
yeah, yeah. Oh, I think so.
I used to love going to the grocery stores when I was a kid and look at hip hop magazines.
Oh.
That was the IG models back in the day.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
And that's
They were music video models.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
I
that-
saw her. I saw her in that Lloyd Banks music video.
Yeah.
That's it's from Little Wayne's video.
Yeah, is that the one from Candy Shop?
Was that the one braiding Mario's hair?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, they would always come out with like a fucking poster.
And then you get the Cali chicks and the lowrider magazines and shit like that.
Mine was.
See, I wasn't into lowrider.
I just like the
Nice.
chicks because especially watching them lean over the car and stuff like that, I was sus.
Bro, mine was Import Tuner and Super Shoe. The Asian shit
Asian
rolling
chicks.
over on like a nice Celica.
New Celica?
Yeah, a Supra. I'm like, it's a win-win.
He likes that little Fast and the Furious.
Look at that turbo. Yeah.
He likes that Fast and the Furious shit.
Oh, I just like cars, like fast, going fast.
Yeah. That's
You like the way cars look.
Ricky Bobby.
Me, I'm like, does this shit slap?
Right, like the Sequoia. Like the Sequoia.
Yeah, that's see, it's like nice. It's comfy.
Nice enough power to get you.
It'll
going.
fit everything. It even has a charging plug like the original, like actual outlet.
It's got GPS.
Yeah, in that sunroof, third row seat.
Nice.
Everybody crashes out. You just
Leather seating in case you
heated and cool seats.
spill your
Huh?
drink.
Heated and cool seats.
Hey, so I guess I'll say it for
Yeah.
the end. What you got? What you got? You got it off the top?
No, I hasn't off the top. I want to go off his.
Oh, what I wanted to get with so I've been going to the gym lately. Obviously,
my man.
I'm trying to
Oh,
swim
okay.
up a little bit.
Okay.
And what I've been watching is like what they have a lot on there is college basketball. I haven't followed it.
Oh, I
usually
thought you were
watch-
going somewhere else.
No. Oh.
About gym talk.
Oh, there's some baddies there though too. We'll go into that later. We'll go
How
into
you
that.
watching you on the treadmill?
Yeah, I like that. Just like that, but
Like he's acting like he's watching the college game. Just
kind of pop the neck a little bit.
So you getting a network out at the same
Oh
time?
yeah, I'm trying to start the scouting report there. I'm gonna be scouting here pretty soon. I just gotta get a little more leaner, a little more fit, and
So we would call
Take
the
off.
gym the combine.
oh yeah, definitely is the combine.
Lucas Oil Stadium?
Yeah, definitely Lucas Oil Stadium. Man, awesome, dude. You see, everybody's fit, everybody's working out, it's something to enjoy, have a good time. It's not bad.
Yeah, I feel you. Do you like to know how to use this machine, miss? Could you show me? Can I get a squat?
Oh, you're gonna bang out those spots?
Do you need a spot, miss?
Hey, let me spot you over there.
Hey, he's on the treadmill, like watching the Kansas game, like, hey, you need a spot? Those 45s over there. Hey, I think she's gonna need a spot. Hey, save it for me. I'm gonna leave my towel here. Don't worry. I'll be safe.
Oh my god.
He's as red as his hoodie right now.
Oh my god.
Hey, watch when he's gonna get fit. He's gonna have like so much confidence. Bro. He's gonna walk and be like, "Sup, girl? Damn!"
Dude, I even said it the other day. I even got my teeth cleaned.
I wanna ask him if he got his eyebrows done. Cause them motherfuckers straight.
Yeah, they are, huh? They are, huh? They are, huh? They're straight. They're straight. They are straight. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even did that for you?
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Oh my god!
That is lined up. That is lined up.
My head is hurting, bro. I'm crying.
You got the eyebrows in line.
Oh my god.
Man.
He got that fucking line.
Not even, bro. You gotta go ahead. You gotta get in that mirror.
He took that level.
Oh my god!
Oh
Man.
Oh, see how you clean up the beard that lined up underneath there,
I
bro.
can't feel my stomach.
Oh my god.
Well, we can see it.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's like hurting, bro.
Alright, I think that's
That's a
good.
good ab workout. That's a good ab
Y'all
workout.
want to get y'all want to get into some sports?
Yeah.
All right.
Boy, he never finished.
No, that was good on that. That was good, bro. That was good. Oh.
That sound he just made.
Oh. Dude.
Oh.
My head's hurting, dude. That's not that hard
Oh
to admit.
I saw that.
You making the Mexican Ernest over here laugh. Laugh out loud. Put that bucket hat.
Good. Oh.
But they count.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Ernest goes to podcast.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You gotta get a picture of that.
That shit was so funny.
Oh my
How
god.
much time do we have left?
Oh, we got plenty.
Okay. Alright, let's get into some sports. They came in for some sports, but damn, that shit
That
was
was funny,
fucking
dude.
That was
Oh, my
I didn't even notice that till he was saying it. I was like, damn, his eyebrows are straight,
Yeah.
bro. Like, did you always have that?
I'm doing it a little roughly.
Yeah.
Haircut.
Yeah, me looking straight. Don't worry, I got a haircut too. I just wanted to wear the bucket hat.
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh my god.
Alright. Woo.
Oh, that was so funny, dude.
God damn.
Oh. Alright, so let's get into some QB talk. Just real quick, we know the season's over. But it's becoming a quarterback frenzy out there. You got quarterbacks demanding trades. You got teams trading quarterbacks, franchise QBs that they had already paid. And you have QBs calling out their franchises and their teams.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so, I just want to hear a couple trade scenarios, and we're going to run through them real quick.
Okay.
We'll start off with the Carson Wentz. It seems like the Eagles are getting rid of him, wanting to get rid of him,
Yeah.
asking peanuts for him. They don't believe in a Carson. Well, what is it? Ernest? I ain't even that tall. And so, where do you think Carson Wentz would more likely end up? Because the team that he's going to has to actually take on that contract as well. So that kind of undermines something right there for certain teams. So where would you see the trade scenario going with the Carson Wentz?
So with Phillip Rivers retiring, they opened up a lot of cap space. So and then he's got connection to Frank Reich with the Colts.
Nick Wright's brother.
Frank Reich. And then there's also connection over there in with the Bears. But I just with the quarterback coach there. But I think at this point, he would have got. I think what the Eagles are wanting is way too much, and I don't think teams are offering a lot.
No,
That's why a trade hasn't happened. So yeah, Bears or Colts, maybe possibly sleeper. He brought it up. Maybe the Jets do a Sam Darnold and a Carson Wentz swap.
plus some picks probably.
Yeah.
From the Jets?
I'd say
From the Jets, yeah.
Yeah, from the Jets.
From the
for
Jets.
Wentz.
What are you thinking, like a second and third, or more like a third? And because the Jets have to take on that contract, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think they would. They'd probably give up like a third or a fourth, if we're being honest, because they're taking on that the two biggest years coming up are his biggest hits.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure you can negotiate that they could take on
He's
some
not,
of it.
he's not going to.
Yeah.
no,
No, but
I think he would only
No.
negotiate with Indy.
But I don't think negotiate. I think the franchises can negotiate. Hey, we'll take on this much. You have to take up this in cap space.
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
they might be able to.
So
look
what's
at
your
it
take
like that.
on it?
I was thinking. I think the best landing spot probably would be Mitch Trubisky for Carson Wentz and some picks. No first rounders. Second and maybe I would say like a third and maybe a second. That'd be the
Now
best
the
there.
Bears declined the option on Mitch Trubisky, so
Yeah.
technically they're not tied to him, so he probably wouldn't be involved in a trade.
Oh, okay. So,
So they would probably just cut bait on him.
they cut bait on him.
Unless
Let him
unless
get
they
free
want
agency.
unless they want Trubisky, which
They would have to extend him at that point.
They would have to extend
Put him under
to the
contract
Yeah.
and then trade him. I think they're
But
just
I don't
gonna
think
let
they're
him
gonna do
do
that. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna do that.
So you see
So
him going with
Trubisky's
the
on
Bears?
free agency. So the free agency on free agency right now.
technically,
Once it hits.
yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, that's gonna be a good one.
It's his fourth year, right?
Yeah.
They have the fifth year option, but they declined the option.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. Actually.
Yeah.
Well, the Bears. I think the Bears would be better than this one, but it's hard to give up. I wouldn't give up too much for Wentz. I'm the one that hyped him up, but he looks.
I think
Ah, yeah, you
I
can. You
think,
hear what
I
he
think,
said
no,
right
no,
there?
no. I think the narrative on Wentz right now is he sucks. He's no good. I think it's just change of scenery at this point. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, he has the tools. He's more talented than Dak Prescott. The only thing is Dak. Remember that debate? The only thing is Dak Prescott has the moxie, the intangibles.
Which I agree.
Let me put it to you like this: Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz, both are unrestricted free agents.
Mm-hmm.
Who gets more?
Dak.
By a landslide?
I don't think by a landslide, but that was kind of the whole debate last year was, hey, you got to pay me at least more than Wentz.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's $1 million more, $500,000 more. Like, it has to be more than Wentz. They were still offering him under the Wentz, and now look at the team a year later, training them away.
Yeah, the thing, all you need is one team to fall in love with you or think that they can turn you around.
Yeah.
With Carson Wentz, and I look at teams like New Orleans. You know, those head coaches that have like that. I could turn this guy around. Sean McVay.
That moxie, right?
That I could turn this guy's John Gruden. I can turn this guy's career
Shanahan.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's career around. Yeah, like a Shanahan. Carson Wentz with the
With the Niners?
With the Niners,
That's
I think
where
he
I
would.
was kinda
I think he
thinking.
would be good there.
And he's strong. He doesn't get injured too much. Like Jimmy.
It's just that
See, that
contract.
Yeah, that contract's will be a big issue. Plus, there's the problem. There's the problem with, hey, these guys want all this big money, but now they want to get out too. So how do we juggle that? So sometimes it might be better to take less so you can move on quicker.
Right.
And then maybe get something at the end, find your comfortable spot. Because I know some people feel comfortable where they're at.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Russell Wilson is another guy.
Well, hold on. Before we get to there,
Okay.
trade scenario for Deshaun Watson. By the way, I think Carson Wentz is going with Indy.
You think Indy?
Yeah,
Go for
I
it.
think Indy.
Think it's better? It's a nice landing spot.
Carson Wentz?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think familiarity with the coach,
Yeah.
head coach, but also I think that's the only team he'll be willing to renegotiate a contract.
Unless Andrew Luck
And they have cap
comes
space.
back from retirement.
No, but they have cap space. They have a good O line. They have a team. They're a quarterback away, and I think he would help them out over there.
Well, one of their tackles retired.
Yeah, but still, they have the bulk of a team for the next year or two.
Yeah.
I like what the defensive player Darius Leonard said. I don't know if you guys read the tweet, but he said basically something to the extent he said from the Colts. He said,
Yeah.
if any free agents wants to sign with us, go ahead and sign with us, but just know that you need to rally to the ball. You need to be basically with the shits. You can't just be out there lazy.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
I love that.
He was one of the few players drafted from an HBCU. Fun fact.
Hey, nice.
You know what I'm saying? So now
Deshaun
with the
Watson.
Deshaun Watson,
Okay.
real quick,
you guys heard my spiel on camera about Deshaun Watson. If I'm a team, I would trade. Now it's dependent on if Houston would accept this, but I would trade you a draft class. I would trade you a draft class. All my picks for the draft.
For Deshaun Watson.
For Deshaun Watson. Now I heard he prefers. I read it. I didn't hear. I read. Denver and I forget what the other team was, but he better not go to Denver. I hope he doesn't go to Denver.
No.
Have Deshaun
For the Raiders to go up against Herbert, Deshaun, and Mahomes. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that
either.
I don't want that.
And then John always thinks he's this quarterback whisperer.
That'll be the best division with quarterbacks.
Yeah, that would be the best way.
Yeah.
By far. Unless somebody has a down year like Herbert.
But that's that. I mean, what do you guys think about that? What would you give up for Deshaun Watson if you were a team? It all depends on the team, right?
Well, I like your take as far as do it now, do it once, don't affect your future too much.
Right.
And I think that's probably where franchises go wrong by first we'll pick this year, and then the next year, and the next year. It's infamous in the NBA, but it's starting to happen in the NFL.
Yeah.
In the NBA, they do it because there's only 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So essentially, they look at it as just that first round pick has value.
I'll pick some free agency for a year until I get me there.
Yeah, and that's how the NFL. Like, if I'm a GM, look, I'll give you my draft class, but I'm not going to mortgage the future saying my first round pick this year, next year, whatever. I think that's a scenario I thought about.
And if you're good with your franchise too.
The other one was if I'm the Raiders, I'm trading Derek Carr away for 2 first round picks because that's what he's worth according to Adam Schefter. His draft or his compensation right now is 2 first round picks. So basically, boom, here you go. My 2 first round picks. I'm basically trading you Derek Carr for Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
I'll give you Ruggs and I'll give you my first round pick this year. That's 3 first round picks, but essentially it's 1 because you traded Derek Carr, Henry Ruggs, and I'll throw in whatever defensive player you want. Anyone. Abram, Arnett, Crosby, go ahead.
Yeah, you're giving them now.
Yeah.
To have that. Me?
Yeah.
I kind of see him going to Niners. That's kind of what I've been thinking about. Wanting to go to the Niners. That would be crazy too. You have Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, Deshaun Watson, and Matt Stafford on one division.
That'd be a crazy division.
That'd be a good division too.
Yeah.
I think also if we're talking in Deshaun Watson's point of view, that's kind of a spot that he feels like can win now. And with the defense that they have, you have Kyle Shanahan there. We were just talking about how he just turns careers around. I think he would really take his level of play to the next level.
Kyle Shanahan's system enhances the running game to where the quarterback is not, I wouldn't say a priority, but they play off play action. It's all about the running game. You see with the Falcons, you see with the Redskins, now you see with the Niners, and you see what his people went and did with what the hell's his name in
Atlanta?
No, the guy in the Browns. What the hell's his name? Stefanski. And the guy that's with the Vikings.
Yeah.
It's all running game. The quarterback is cool, but we don't need a predominantly quarterback. We could use one.
Yeah.
And that's why I think if he goes to the Niners, it'd be cool. But what are you giving up? That's the thing.
That's the thing you would have to.
You'd
have to give up
Are you giving up Nick Bosa?
A Kittle or a Bosa plus a second?
Why would you give up
I wouldn't.
You don't give up offensive players if you're trading for an offensive player.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I feel
No,
you.
that's how I look at it. You
Then,
can't.
then I think you could give up Bosa. You just let go of J.J. Watt. You can bring in a Bosa, and you have a Deshaun Watson, and you still have that defense isn't
But
harsh.
and I think what
You only lost Sherman, right?
Is Houston looking more? That's what I was thinking. Are they looking more for picks for the future?
They're
They're
rebuilding.
looking for defensive players
they're,
and picks.
Yeah, they're looking for So they're looking. They're in the middle of a rebuild. That's why JJ Watt is out. We all know that.
He's been kind of washed. Though.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
But he said, I want to win now. I don't want to be here during a rebuild, and I'm on the back end of my career. You know?
Yeah.
And the Niners, Jimmy G cost them that Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Watson makes that throw, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, Watson probably makes that throw.
He's a better
Kirk
thrower.
Cousins makes. If you had Kirk Cousins, because Shanahan, the rumor is in that draft that Shanahan didn't even look at a Patrick Mahomes. I don't know if it's that draft or the one with Deshaun Watson, because they were just locked in on Cousins. He likes Cousins. Shanahan loves Cousins. I think Cousins, even if you put him on the Niners, he'd be better than Jimmy. I think he ain't that dude. If Jimmy G and Cousins hit the open market right now, who gets more?
Cousins. Jimmy G's.
Cousins for sure, but Cousins is Alex Smith too.
And now
That's why Shanahan likes him.
And then
I don't think he's Alex Smith.
Jimmy G's headed back to Patriots. I think he's gonna go back where he's familiar. He's gonna go back there, and he's gonna think that he's
That's if he's let go.
yeah.
Who?
They're saying that Jimmy G.
Oh.
Yeah.
Garoppolo.
But yeah.
I also heard that if Derek Carr hit free agency right now, along with Dak Prescott, Carr gets more money than Dak Prescott.
Probably because right now Dak's injured.
Not even that. It's just a post-op quarterback. Dak, you're talking about.
You're about to get into something.
Yeah,
and like
okay,
the timer's
okay,
about to
okay,
get off,
yeah.
and like you're about to trigger.
Yeah.
He's ready. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's a Dak Prescott apologist.
Okay.
What's next, Smurf? Oh my.
Okay, so we back at it.
Like a crack addict.
Russell Wilson. So he came out and made some comments. I more took it as he's calling out the organization publicly
Okay.
to put some pressure on them.
Yep.
That's about it. But if they were to move him, what's a good situation for him? In the hall for him, a Super Bowl winning quarterback. I gotta believe it.
That would be
2 draft
big.
classes.
Yeah, that would be.
Go ahead and start with this.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Cause I'm still thinking about it. Go ahead.
Well, I just real quick on him.
Let's go, bucket hat.
Yeah. I don't think, first and foremost, I don't think Seattle's gonna move on from him. I mean, he's too valuable to. He is the Seahawks right
The
now,
face
and
of the
so.
franchise.
I mean, moving him. I mean, you're gonna have a distraught franchise. What are you gonna get from him? Like literally, the only thing you're gonna do is or you can do is, hey, Green Bay, give me Rodgers, I'll give you Wilson. But it's the same thing that is gonna happen over again. You don't have an offensive line, so I don't think they're gonna move on. I think they're just gonna try to help and really try to appease of Russell Wilson. Try to get him help, building that O-line, really trying to protect him. I mean, you're talking about a guy who has been pressured on 2,357 dropbacks, and he was just sacked 394 times in 9 seasons. That's a lot. That's a lot of wear and tear on your franchise QB that you're paying big money to. So I respect him for taking that route of like, yo, I'm a little frustrated because for him, for a Russell Wilson to come out and say this now, is he's been having this talk with the organization for probably the past 2-3 years now. And saying like, yo, get me help. Now, what happens behind closed doors, nobody knows. But it's hard for me to believe a Russell Wilson, a very professional QB, face of the franchise, he does everything right, type of athlete, I don't think he's gonna come out until he's had a couple conversations and they've just kind of ignored, or not really tried to put up the effort. And so he's like, yo, I'm growing frustrated. Let's put it out. Let me put you in the court of public opinion and put that pressure on you to make a change.
So on here, I've got the most, I guess, allocated, the most paid, highest paid offensive lines in the NFL.
They were like 28th this year.
The Eagles have the highest paid offensive line.
Holy crap.
Now, injuries took a part with that offensive line. The Raiders are second, then the Cowboys, Giants, and then the Browns. Let's look at our bottom 5. The Dolphins, 28th. The Seahawks are 30th. Steelers are 31st, and the Panthers are dead last. Vikings right in front of the Dolphins. Meaning, that says a lot about how much they put into the offensive line, the Seahawks. They don't put much into that offensive line.
Right.
So it's just Russell Wilson saying, like I said, putting pressure on the franchise.
Yeah.
To say, hey, give me some help.
Didn't they trade an offensive lineman for Jimmy Graham?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but they did. Like, that's how much.
They did.
They got him a threat. But
They did.
They, like you just said, don't sacrifice offensive players to get an offensive player.
Right.
That's good. That's a good way to think about it, because
Because you're trying to improve that
you're
side of the ball.
you're trying to prove that side of the ball. All you did is even it out.
Yeah. Or made it worse.
Yeah.
A lot of times. And same going on with what Smurf said is they've had like the lowest paid line for the past 3-4 seasons now.
Damn.
They've been in the top half of the league when it comes to their offensive line. And I think, but also, you know, that kind of comes with like the beginning, Russell Wilson, you had the running game, you had the Legion of Boom. Once those contracts started kind of taking up the bulk of it, I think you can kind of give them the benefit of the doubt in the beginning of Russell's career.
Yep.
Now you don't, not so much. You have a DK Metcalf who's still on a rookie contract. You have yet to extend him. Yes, you extended a Tyler Lockett one time, but he's not like a number one that's making big money.
Yeah.
A lot of your defense is a lot of drafted 2-3 year guys still on contracts or free agents only there for a year or two. So now you can be like looking at the Seahawks and saying, yo, you should be building the O-line. You have not put in any effort in order to build this to protect your franchise guys.
Yeah. Well, it's cool that he called them out. I think a lot of franchises should be called out. They call out the players. Come on, let's look at the Rams saying, hey, we need better play from our quarterback. Obviously, they traded the guy.
Yeah.
So the organization should be, because he's the epitome of professionalism. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I think so. But if he did have an option, he needs to go to a team that is stacked and ready to win now. And I could see like San Diego. They would be willing to put Herbert on the. You know what I mean?
Put him on there?
No, put him on there. Or like if they got rid of him, that would be somebody that would just be a threat. Like San Diego looks good already. They're right there on that cusp. That's where you have to go. You wouldn't go to no scrub team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would never go to no scrub team. And you know, he would play like a Watson. Now I want this place. I want this place. Even the Niners. Imagine the Niners within the division. That'd be craziness.
I think that would probably. I think a trade for trade scenario would be like the Cardinals. You're kind of getting the same thing with the Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson. What do you think?
Like I said, it's all smoke.
Yeah.
It's all smoke.
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
It's all smoke.
You just kind of put it out there. Let people know.
It's all smoke.
So all right, now that the season's over, that's enough about football. Let's get into some NBA. All-Star break coming up.
All-Star game is so there's an All-Star game first and foremost.
Oh yeah. And that's your only two choices.
Yeah.
Everything's open.
Yeah, you could either do Atlanta or you could do Houston, but I I'm pretty sure they want to go to Atlanta.
No, you gotta go Atlanta.
Yes,
or
sir.
Orlando.
Watch the crowd be packed too.
Oh, dude. They're all gonna come back with COVID. They're all gonna come back with COVID.
All right. Okay, so All-Star games coming up. I would like to, you guys share, I'll share, our All-Star starters if we were picking the teams. You give us your 5 in the West, 5 in the East.
All right. Let's start off with the West, no? 5 West?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right. For me, real quick, I got Luka, Dame, Jokic, and Steph Curry.
You can only do 2 guards.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah.
Threw me off.
I was saying it.
And LeBron James. And I don't know, give me a Pat Bev then.
He's hurt.
Let's say if he's healthy. Damn.
Already injuries, bro.
Who you got?
Injuries. I got Steph for my guard.
I already
got-
picked him though.
No, we're doing.
We're just kidding.
We're doing Steph, Dame, Luka, and then I got LeBron.
You can't do 3 guards. 2 guards.
Oh, sorry. Steph and Dame, and then I would do LeBron, Jokic.
Yeah.
And
Pat Bev.
and Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, you have to go that.
Okay, so me and Anthony got the same list. I got Steph, Dame, Kawhi, LeBron, and Jokic. What about you?
We mean we all have the same list.
Well,
Almost.
you said Patrick Beverly, and then
Yeah, but
three
like
guards.
you threw me off. I wanted.
What do you got in the East? You want me to start
I got-
with my list?
Yeah,
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I'll
No,
go.
you go
Durant, Jalen Brown, Zach LaVine. Shit, I know what you're saying. Go. Your list. I need to make it. I just got.
I got
Jimmy
Bradley Beal and Jalen Brown as the guards.
Buckets,
Forwards
I
is the most simplest. KD, Embiid, and Giannis. Even though I don't like Giannis. That's it.
I like Embiid and
AD,
Giannis.
Giannis,
I thought we were gonna do a different.
and
Draft.
then
Just hold up.
Joel Embiid, and then
Who are your 2 guards?
my 2 guards would be Beal.
And James Harden.
No, it's Jalen Brown. Yeah, Jalen Brown.
Okay.
Because Kawhi, I don't count that one. James Harden, no.
Well, Kawhi's in the West.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Kyrie Irving. Sorry, Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
Damn, we so botched this segment right now.
No.
Okay, so here we go. It's because y'all gotta be prepared.
Dog, we were.
I gotta bring my new iPad.
No,
Okay, here we go. This is Team Giannis, or who wants Giannis?
I thought
I mean,
we
not
were
Giannis.
doing this first.
Not Giannis.
I'll
Yeah.
take KD.
KD?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna be Team LeBron.
No, let me be team.
We're gonna have a draft right now.
I'm gonna draft.
I
Let me
made
be
the
team Heck and him be team Ant.
No.
Okay.
I made a team right now of 24 people, 12 and 12. He's gonna be Team KD. He's gonna be Team Giannis. Okay? So we're gonna have a little draft and rock, paper, scissors to see who gets first pick.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot? Or rock, paper, scissors?
Just rock, paper, scissors.
Shoot.
No.
I do shoot.
Alright. Then why did you ask?
Okay.
Then why did you
You
ask?
shoot.
Alright, so let's see how good their GM
Best out
skills
of
are.
three.
Alright.
Best out of three, or just
Best out of 3.
Best out of three. Alright.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah.
Alright, so you want first pick or second pick?
I'll take first pick.
Alright, so
No. Yeah, first pick.
so Team LeBron got first pick.
So you're LeBron. So, you
So
already got LeBron.
this is you got to pick out of these. You got to pick your starters first. Whatever's in blue.
All right, I'm
Don't
up.
count Luka.
All right.
So with the first pick, Team LeBron picks.
I gotta go with Steph.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Steph Curry.
So he went Steph.
Chef Curry.
He went
Chef
Steph.
Curry.
What about you?
I can pick anybody, right?
Anybody out of the starters?
Well, I'm already.
It doesn't matter East or West.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. You're Team KD. Remember, you're KD.
Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, he went Kawhi. He went Kawhi first. First pick. What you got?
He's saying KD, so I can't choose KD.
Yeah.
I am gonna go with well, let's go with LeBron James.
You are LeBron.
James.
Oh yeah, I am
LeBron, fool.
LeBron. I forgot. Then give me Jokic. I like Jokic.
Jokic? Alright, so he got Jokic.
Is that Dame?
Yeah,
Dame.
he's gonna go Dame. Alright, it's on you.
I'm gonna go Brown.
Jaylen Brown? Okay. Who you got?
Giannis.
Oh, he went Giannis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna take him over.
Embiid or Beal?
No, I got Embiid. I'm taking Embiid.
Embiid? Okay.
So I got Bill. I'll take Bill.
Okay. Now, you get the first pick out of the reserves now, because that's how it goes. So right now, the starters for Team LeBron is Steph, LeBron, Jokic, Embiid, and Brown. 2 big boys.
Yeah.
He got 2 big boys. Your team is going to be small.
Mine's
You got Dame, Kawhi, Giannis, KD, and Beal. Okay?
That's a good team.
All right. All right. So,
Yeah, but then I
who
got
you
the
got
next
for your
shooter
first
with-
pick? Remember, this guy's still available.
Luca.
You want Luca?
Yeah.
All right, so
No. I'll take Luca.
Luca. All right. So he got Luca Doncic.
He's having a good year. I'm gonna go with Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine. Wow, that's a shocker. Early in the draft. We took him early in the draft.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
He's
kinda like his
been
movie
improving
draft.
every year.
Okay. Here we go.
James Harden.
Okay. All right.
Give me Kyrie.
Ooh. Okay.
That's a good one.
Still the fucking draft.
What you got? Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
PG
Spider. Spider.
Anthony Davis. DeMar DeRozan. AD.
That was my sneak peek.
AD. He needs some big boys.
Yeah, he does. Let me go with Donovan Mitchell. I like Spider.
Donovan Mitchell.
He's one of
All
my
right, he went
favorite
Spider.
players.
He went Spider. Who are you going with?
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum. You gonna pair him up with? Oh no, he's got Brown.
I got Brown, baby.
He got Brown.
I don't want no PG-13.
I'm kind of. We got Bam Adebayo, Chris Middleton, Nikola Vucevic, DeMar DeRozan, CP3, Rudy Gobert, and PG-13 left. You taking too long.
Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton. All right. Chris Middleton.
You said
Off the board.
DeRozan? Where's DeRozan?
You want DeMar DeRozan?
Yeah, DeRozan.
All right, DeMar DeRozan is off the board.
All right, give me Gobert.
All right. Oh, he going big boys. He got some size on him. Vucevic? He's going Vucevic
What is that?
from the
1, 2,
Magic.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we got one more pick each.
10.
It's on who got Vucevic?
I got Vucevic.
All right, so it's on you.
Give me Bam.
Bam Adebayo.
PG-13.
Ooh. Bam. PG. That means you get stuck with CP3 as the last pick.
Me?
Yeah. All right, so that was their all-star team. Let us know who had the best GM skill.
That's gonna be me, baby.
Let us know down in the comments who had the best
I went
team.
small ball, baby.
Yeah, you did. It's not gonna work out.
Let us know.
And this is the new NBA, bro.
No.
Three-pointers.
Hey, so speaking of All-Star though, like, what's one thing you would like to see in All-Star? Like, in an All-Star game, like.
Are you talking about like the skills competitions and shit?
Yeah, like skill. You know, they have skills, 3-point, slam dunk. What is like one thing you would like to see there?
I was gonna say 3-on-3 tournament.
Orale.
3-on-3 tournament, like the big three.
The big
The
three.
big three.
With the 4-point shot.
Yeah, you could if you wanted to, but big three. you pick your teams. Like the three players are elected throughout the All-Star, and then they pick their team who they want to play with, and they do 3-on-3. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
But tournament style, like 4 teams.
I think that would only
Half
work
court.
out. I think that the 3-on-3 would only work out not between the All Stars. I don't think they'd be down for it. But I think who would be down for it is the rookies versus the second year players.
Ooh,
That
that'd be
was
solid.
So your 3 of your sophomores, 3 of your rookies going at it head to head, and then you have an All-Star pick'em. I want you 3 to go at it. I want you 3 to go at it. 3.
What about all rookies?
Going at it.
Yeah, 3-on-3. If it's
I don't think
3-on-3,
I don't think the pool. Think about it. Name 6 rookies right now.
Shit, I like LaMelo Ball.
Okay, what else? Who would be the 6th rookie on there? I mean, there is, but
Yeah.
I'm saying household names.
Yeah.
Your
I see
sixth
what you're saying. I see
rookie
what you're
is-
saying.
Yeah, that's where
Now, if it was a 3-on-3, say out of the rookies, say LaMelo Ball, a James Wiseman, and the dude from the Wolves.
Your 3 standouts.
The
on
dude
each
from the
one.
Wolves.
What if he did rookies against vets? 3 rookies
The
against
vets would not want to, is what I'm saying.
No.
Because they would be
Okay. Shit.
You gotta remember, they're multi-millionaires.
I know.
They're gonna be like,
This sounds like an agent. My client is not going to agree to that. I'm telling you right now.
I'm part of Clutch Sports.
Yeah, seriously, bro. It's like, okay.
No, well, first of all,
I'm
I
Adam
was going-
Silver, like, hey, it was just an
I
idea.
was, before Hector interrupted me, this is where I was going. A James Wiseman, a LaMelo Ball, and who's the dude that got picked first? I forget his name. From the Wolves.
I don't know. I know who you're talking about though.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Say those 3 going up against a Zion Williamson, who's a sophomore.
Is Trey Young a sophomore or is he a junior?
No,
He's a junior.
No.
Yeah, he's about to graduate.
You know what I'm saying? Like a Zion and
Zion and like
who was drafted last
the
year?
fool from the Knicks.
Oh, RJ Barrett.
Yeah,
RJ Barrett.
Barrett. And also
What's another little standouter? I don't know.
You know, you get
I see the
You're
gist of
talking
what
about
you're
the
saying.
3 standouts of rookies and the 3 standouts of sophomores. Put them together. 3 game to 10.
Yeah.
Now I like his idea of Game of Horse.
Game of Horse. I was thinking of Game of Horse with all the All Stars. That would be dope because it's a different style. You got to make this shot. And also on a premise, I was thinking of that would be called like All Out, Ball Out, where it's a 1-on-1, first to 3, and people call each other out. Like a LeBron calls out a Steph Curry. You know, first to 3, you get, but each shot is only worth a point. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even if you make a 3, it's just you're counting the bucket. You ain't counting. Oh, that's a 3, so it's 2-1 or whatever. Just first to 3, 1-on-1. It makes it quick. Something that the veterans would like to do, I think.
Yeah.
The All Stars would like to do, just because if you think about it, like let's say a LeBron James calls out a Steph Curry, or Steph Curry calls out a LeBron James. Each one is trying to prove that I can shut him down from the 3. 1-on-1, it's not like team ball where I got to worry about a screen or anything like that. I'm looking to shut you down from your 3-pointer, whereas LeBron can, you know,
Post them up.
post them up and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the kicker is,
Does he have a post up?
the first one to get the ball, the first to get the ball would have to be the first to make a 3-point shot. That's how you get the ball first. You know what I'm saying?
See, yeah, that would be cool, and it would be like rivalries, like somebody that doesn't like each other. That where it would be cool.
Like Giannis and James Harden from last year.
Yeah,
I don't think the players would be down for it. That's the thing. Like, I think the best All-Star festivities, is baseball, where they play for real.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
The All-Star game is actually, they play for real.
Yeah,
And then the
there's
home run
something to
derby,
win.
and the home run derby is actually pretty dope.
yeah.
I love the home
But
run.
you know,
We gotta go when you're.
Do you remember that All-Star game used to dictate home field advantage?
Yeah.
They took that away.
Yeah.
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 That was actually kind of cool.
Yes.
But it's
I can see both sides too.
Yeah, because the person that had the better record sometimes didn't have
Didn't
home
have
field.
it.
home
But
field
see,
advantage.
think about it. First to 3, it's 3 shots. If he misses it, you post up again. Hey, checkmate.
Well, it's
That's it. Like the thing is you're making it like they're gonna go back at it. Like if Steph Curry shoots and it misses, hey, nah, all right, now it's bronze ball.
What's
now
that?
he gets to post up.
Okay.
Now he gets to post up. So it's quick. It's still fun. Like it's a challenge, but it's also like they ain't really tripping. Like at the end of the day, it's about a fucking trophy.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's still friendly competition.
It's
One-on-one, and especially calling you out on national TV. Curry coming up to Bron. Hey, yo, Bron, I'm calling you out, bro. First and 3, let's go.
All-star game.
All-star game, let's go.
First and 3, let's go.
And then that'd be cool if you can entice it, like they tweet who they call out.
Yeah.
And then they gotta accept that shit. Like they do that shit where we live. It's street racing. It's called the all-out call-out, but I just call that all-out ball-out. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta race them. It's in your division because that's different. They're racing for money and shit. But over there, it's like imagine Steph Curry calling out like a Giannis or some shit, or a Dame calling out a Harden.
Would it be good?
A Dame calling out a Westbrook. 1-on-1.
Westbrook has to make an All-Star team first.
No, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right?
Or no, what even be cool is like the rivalries where they're saying that Trae Young right now is going to be a better shooter than Steph. That would kind of be cool. Let's do a shootout. Who has better?
Well, that's why they got the 3-point contest.
Yeah. But I'm just saying like that. But one-on-one.
Just call them out like, oh, you trying to take my name?
Yeah.
Like imagine they had that shit back in the day.
It's cool
Well,
because
Michael Jordan?
I remember the days of the All-Star game, like Larry Bird. He wanted to win that 3-point trophy. I'm taking it home. It was pride over winning.
Yeah.
It's just fun now for him.
Yeah, man. See, that's the thing is we even though the All-Star break is so fun to watch, like I still kind of want to see competitiveness, like because then they're not playing defense in the game, this and that. That whole one-on-one thing would bring some competitiveness.
Yeah. Here's my idea.
Let's hear it.
You start the game off with 5-on-5. And as time goes, the person with the least points gets eliminated from each side. It turns into 4-on-4, to where eventually it turns into a 1-on-1 game.
Oh,
That'd be dope.
That would be my idea.
But what would be you'd have to have low points, right, for everybody to come out, because then they're essentially playing 2 games. All-Star game and the 5-on-5 down to 1.
No, that would be the All-Star game.
Oh, that'd be dope. What about a dodgeball game on the court? East versus West.
Ankles breaking.
Imagine them bending down for that shit.
Imagine somebody going for the dive. the wood against the
Hey, that's
skin.
some shit we gotta set up. A dodgeball game. I haven't played dodgeball in so long. I want to play kickball. Remember kickball?
Yeah, I remember
that. That shit was fun.
So that's enough about NBA sports. Y'all got any stories? I know we got like 5 minutes, right? How much time we got left?
We got 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
You don't want to
Anything
end it right here, and then just restart, just in case.
No. We gotta
to speed this shit up.
Time frame?
Yeah, we gotta.
You tell your story.
Keep it under
Don't
an
worry.
hour.
No, you go for it, dude.
I want to listen.
No, you go for it.
No, you had a story.
No, I didn't.
I don't have one. I thought you had one. I was here for the jokes.
No.
I got one.
All right, let's go.
So there's this friend. I got. I was at my house chilling, right? And one of my friends who knows this guy hits me up and he's like, hey, we gotta have a conversation with this guy. We gotta have
I said I come to Jesus.
a come to
The
Jesus.
friend is me. Because my lady was tripping. Alright? We're gonna put it out there. Fuck it.
He's
So-
the one. He's
Hey,
I was gonna keep it anonymous. He came into Caution
It's
690.
so hard. No, I'm calling myself out. I'm calling myself out.
We only have 2 minutes left, so we're out.
Hurry up.
Alright, so the gist of the story is my lady is like she's a clean freak, and I guess I'm oblivious to shit. Like for me, it's like mi casa su casa. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up, and I was telling Smurf, I grew up in a way where like if people come over, just expect that shit's it's not gonna go like the way you plan. Like when you have parties, shit's gonna get messy.
Yeah.
Type shit, right?
Like my
With
car.
her, I think she's a nurse now. She became a nurse last year. And I think her heightened sense of OCD has heightened. And so
It's
last week, this
Mount Cleanmore. It's
yeah,
on
Mount Cleanmore.
Yeah.
Yeah. He forgot to look, he didn't forget. He didn't flush the toilet when he pissed, right? I knew why. You're trying to conserve water.
Yes.
I feel you. I come from that, like, yo, try as least as many flushes as you can.
I heard they charge more for water here than the other cities.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They do. And my lady, she ain't like that type of person. She was like, nah, flush and wash your hands. And I was like, okay, I'm not the cleanest dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe I'm oblivious to it. And Smurf had to tell him before he came here, which I didn't know. I wasn't part of that.
No, it was alright.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want this dude to feel awkward at my house. That's why I don't say nothing, because I'm like, yo, it's my bro. Mi casa, su casa. You feel welcome here. If you feel comfortable, do your shit. You know what I'm saying? Take your shit if you need to. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. But you know, we're talking about like a different level of cleanliness. And it's nothing like.
So the thing is,
against you.
I've been drinking a lot of water, just wrap this up. And I was peeing, but it was coming out.
Bro, this would be so much fun if we had more time.
And it was coming out semi-clear. Like really, really clear.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Hold on. Let's pause.
I told you. So go ahead.
Okay, so I've been drinking a lot of water. And
Right.
I've been getting the urge to drink. When he was drinking, I saw him getting buzzed. I was like, ugh. So I just kept pounding water. Finally, by the middle, I was like, dude, I'm peeing and I'm flushing this guy's toilet way too much. I was like, this is a lot of water.
I knew where you were coming from.
So I was
That's
like-
what I told them.
So I went, I'm not gonna flush. I figure somebody comes to use the restroom, they'll flush behind me, because that's cool.
That was me.
They weren't like yellow pisses. They were like maybe a hint of yellowness, but it wasn't enough to like stink up the bathroom.
Right. The bubble, a few bubbles stayed.
Yeah.
That's when I knew you pissed.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I don't want to ruin his things, but I was washing my hands every time, everything like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like going, okay. So when he told me that, I was like, and he goes, there's probably something behind it. I was like, dude, I didn't want to waste his water.
That's what I told him. I was like, yo, my girl, she tripping about it, but I know why he didn't flush. That's why I pissed and I flushed behind him. And he was like, why? Fool, he ain't trying to rack up my water bill. Those flushes cost. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. You're taking a piss, but certain people think you were sitting on the throne and baking a loaf.
No. So if I was, I would have. Like,
But it's being put out there like you're taking the Browns.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you're in there for so long.
I know a few times you've taken a shit, but I ain't tripping. Like, if he got a shit, that's why you have a bathroom down here. Like, I use this one in the mornings when it's like, oh shit, I gotta take a shit as I came downstairs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for work, you have those morning shits. But
To me, it's normal.
to me, yes.
And
yes.
you are always having to go to the restroom. I don't know
And
what it
it's
is.
because I drink a lot. Well, it was either alcohol or it's either water now. Now it's water.
It's just drinking in general,
I
yeah.
just drink a lot of
Right.
water. Like I drink probably like a gallon, maybe a gallon and a half a day.
And I said,
And he gets his eyebrows done. Baby, what are we?
we ain't coming to you. I'm relaying the message.
No.
But he's not coming at you, gun to your temple.
Yeah,
while
like,
you're doing it.
I don't
Hang
want
on,
it to be
hang on,
awkward.
Hang on, yeah.
No,
But
it's totally normal. Yeah.
But me and him did have a conversation of, okay, it happened. Now let's try to go through his mindset of why it's happening.
Yes.
And that's when he said, I bet you Anthony go say some shit like, well, I didn't want to rack up your water bill.
Yeah.
And that's
what it was.
you said.
That's exactly what I said. Cause dude, I know how it is. Like, dude, every fucking flush costs.
Now the other thing is washing hands.
Yes, I do wash my hands. And what's I've caught with you guys? Whenever I do scratch or something like that, you guys go, oh, look at him. I'll say, let me go wash my hands. And
He'll call you out.
Yeah.
You know me, bro. So here's the thing, like, those that don't know me, I don't really like that. Like, I don't know how he's gonna feel about something that's real small. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he'll call you out on some shit.
Yeah.
But I'm more of like, I'll deal with it.
It's
like,
more because he's a cameraman and he's gonna be touching the camera.
Right. But what I'm saying is like the pissing toy. I'm like, smart dude. Yeah. I'm like, all right, respect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's respect, dog, because we're the only ones using it at that time.
Yeah, because it was all of us down here, and I was like, he's drinking. Well,
right.
Yeah. So we're all just using the restroom down there. Hey, I don't want to fucking keep flushing this toilet like 20 million times.
Right, and it takes a while to fill up. Don't worry. Don't get me wrong. I need to like replace that toilet to the button ones where it has one dot of drop of water. Yeah. But also, we're talking about someone who has a level of cleanliness that is not
different. Yeah, normal.
Very, because I'm very different. Yeah. Than a lot of people, and we're.
That's why I said Mount Cleanmore is sitting in the Abraham.
Hey, we gotta put it out there. Like now, it's part of the show. So this is my lady. You know what I'm saying? But my lady just became a nurse last year. Like last year was her first full year of being a nurse. She was already OCD and clean, but now when she became a nurse during a pandemic, it's like
about
it's
germs.
Yes, it's like bacteria, germs, and me, I'm like. Yo, I go to work, I deal with oil and coolant. I'm a machinist, you know what I'm saying? So I'm oil and everything on my hands. I'm always wrenching on my cars. My hands get dirty. I wash them when I'm,
done.
Gonna eat and stuff like that once I'm done. So my level of cleanliness is not to her level. And that's probably why I didn't. So me, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable saying anything. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not like, hey bro, wash your fucking hands.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I didn't see, you know what I'm saying? There's times where I might pick my fucking nose during while I'm doing a fucking job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why my immune system is where it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like this COVID, I've been negative all through COVID. And I've been like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But it comes down to the chili I'm eating and the way I live. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. I was just like, oh, fuck. I was like, yeah, that's
I don't want you to feel awkward.
No, it's cool.
Alright, you know what I'm saying? You're always welcome, Mike.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can come in here.
I have noticed that he hasn't defecated in your house.
No, and usually, because, on the way here sometimes, I'm drinking water the whole time.
Yeah.
So I have my bottle of water there, and I'm like, and then I'll get here and I'll be like, fuck, I gotta pee again.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, you piss.
And I know you always do this. When you at my house, you always piss, but I'm like,
But see, I'm the same way. I have a small bladder. Like, I drink a cup of water in the morning and I'll piss down here after I just pissed up there. You see what I'm saying? Like, I do that at work. I'll just fill up my water bottle. By the time I get back to my station, I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta go back and piss after I just pissed.
Yeah.
At my last shop, I was told to quit pissing.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest, bro. He called me into the office and was like, yo.
You need to slow down.
Like, it's been 3 times this hour. Well, like, what's going on? And I was like, well, the first one, I had to shit. And then, like, the other 2, I had to piss. And he was like, why are you pissing so much? I was like, well, dude, I drink a lot of water. And this is like when I was like being fit, same thing, drinking like a gallon and a half of water a day.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, that needs to stop. And I was like, you want me to stop drinking water? And he's like, if it's going to stop you from taking so many piss breaks, like, yeah. And I was like, all right. So I had to hold in my piss. Every hour, I would only take 1 piss. And there was times where I was like, oh my God, I'm about to fucking tie like a line to a Gatorade bottle and just fucking leak in there. And then every hour I just dump it out.
Yeah.
Had a small bladder, bro.
Yeah. I piss a lot, dude.
Yeah, no, and it's cool. That's what I'm saying. So I ain't tripping.
Yeah, it's all good. Like, don't even.
Don't feel awkward.
It was funny.
It was funny, but I know when he got here, he felt awkward. You saw that? Like,
no, I was just thinking.
No. You felt awkward. Be honest with me.
No.
We boys now, dog. We boys. We're trying to build something here. We gotta be honest with each other.
I was talking to somebody else the way I was just thinking about it. I was like, fuck. But no, I wasn't feeling
No, but come in here, take, be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Just follow the guidelines.
I'm gonna really make a list when I walk in. Okay.
How about you should bring you should get him a sign that says wash your hands and don't forget to flush.
Hey, that's why we're changing the
Yeah,
set.
sorry.
Hey, that's why we changing the set. We found a
Are
new
you
spot.
are you the type if you go public, you know how they have the little things on the rim to
Oh,
to
the
sit
butt,
on? the paper.
the butt gasket.
Bro, knowing that, me and him ain't like that, bro. When we gotta go, we gotta go.
No, what I'll do, bro, is I'll get a little bit of water.
Yeah! You watch it, you fill it up with soap, make sure the suds hit the toilet, and you're like,
Yeah.
I'll straight.
Yeah.
I'm good for at least 7
And
minutes.
you always want to get that part of the bowl, the little crack on the other toilet.
You get a little on the inside, you do the
Just
finger
a
swipe.
little swipe.